Hey guys, good morning. How are you guys doing? So I missed talking to you guys yesterday evening. That was because I was waiting for the housemates in Biggie's house to carry out their Thursday evening presentation as usual. But yesterday they started off late. So before they finished at about I think past 10 or 10:30. And I thought like, wow, when will I finish recording? When will I finish adding whatever I wanted to do and uploading? So I decided to give you guys a gist today. So first of all, happy TGIF. I hope you guys have plans to have fun. Anyways, without much further ado, let's get into the gist proper. So yesterday in Biggie's house was quite dramatic at some point in the morning, and guess who the culprits are? They are Seyi and TACHA. So guys, first of all, I was shook yesterday because in my head I thought like these two people have a very good relationship. So what really went wrong? How did they get to the point of going at each other like they were sworn enemies from day one? Because I don't really understand what happened yesterday. But anyways, Biggie gave the housemaid a task. I think it's love for the elderly people. Love for the elderly, that was the title of this week's presentation task. So all the housemates, they have been busy working their asses off to get things done. So they were instructed by Biggie that they were going to do presentations in 5 different categories. So they were going to do presentations in painting, sculpture. They were going to create a painting and then we're going to present it for 5 minutes, and then they were also going to do a sculpture and as well present for 5 minutes, and then they were going to do presentation for knittings. They were going to create knittings or sewing materials, and also they were going to create a poem and also another presentation for like, I don't know what that other 5th category is, but all those things that they were instructed to do by Biggie is to show love to the elderly people. So all the housemates were seriously busy. Like, you have to see these people creating magic, creating wonders. These are things that most of them have never done in their lives before, and I think the only person that actually has experience of doing something of that nature in the house is VENITA. VENITA said she learned how to knit from her nanny. That's the woman that took care of her when she was still a baby. So about the drama that happened between Seyi and TACHA yesterday morning, TACHA said that her group did not sleep overnight because they were still trying to get their materials together against today's presentation. So she said she was trying to sleep in the room, and then Seyi was shouting her name. So she came out of her room and she was like, "Who is shouting my name? Why are you shouting my name?" And I think Seyi was telling her that no, that he wasn't shouting her name, that he was only asking a question, who left something in the blender. And then she was like, and that she's trying to sleep, and then Seyi is shouting her name, and then Ike is also shouting her name, that now she cannot sleep anymore, that what kind of rubbish is that? And Seyi was trying to tell her that he wasn't shouting her name, that he came to knock on the door, and she was like, why were you shouting my name? You should have just come and meet me where I was, talk to me, because in this house I don't shout anybody's name. So that was how they started arguing, and TACHA actually started shouting, like, when TACHA is arguing with somebody, you knocked on the door, you shouted my name, you knocked on the door, she oh my god, she kept on doing. And in my mind I was like, come on TACHA, this is totally unnecessary. You can as well pass on the message to Seyi by telling him, Seyi, you shouldn't have knocked on the door, by not consistently saying that you knocked on the door. At some point I was just so irritated. I'm like, what the hell is going on? I mean, these two people are actually friends in this house. I mean, this is the same Seyi that speaks well about TACHA, that tends to defend her sometimes when some of the housemates are saying trash about her. And this is the same TACHA that when she goes into the diary room, she doesn't say anything crap about Seyi. And then the other day she campaigned for Seyi when he was up for eviction. And I'm like, so what is wrong with these two people? What happened within this past 2 weeks? I mean, since on Sunday they've not been together, they've not really had a conversation like they usually do, and I don't know, they've just fallen apart like friends. It seems like this group presentation thing has gotten in between them. So TACHA, for me, she blew it out of proportion by just shouting. I felt like the shouting that she did was totally unnecessary. And then she was now telling Seyi that for the fact that you woke me up, don't worry, you too, come and sleep in this house. When you want to sleep too, I'll come and shout your name too, so that you know how it feels, you know. And then Seyi made a statement that, look, don't even start that rubbish with me. I will sleep in this house. You cannot come and disturb my sleep. And if I sleep in this house and you disturb my sleep, that third strike, you definitely get it. I'll make sure you get that third strike so that you go home. Last, that's what will happen. Last, you get the third strike. And I'm like, wow. Like, what a wahoo. What has actually transpired between these two people that would get them to this point of almost lynching each other in the midst of an argument, you know? So, later on, okay, I think Venita came in between to try to make peace between them, but then it did not work. And then Venita was trying to tell Tacha that, look, Seyi did not shout your name. He came to knock on the door and also call out your name. And then Kafi was there, and Kafi was like, but no, but Seyi actually shouted Tacha's name before going to the door to knock on the door, you know. And then Seyi was upset with Kafi, saying that Kafi was not saying the truth, that Kafi was lying, blah blah blah. I don't know. So later on in the garden, Tacha and Kafi were talking about the situation, and Tacha was like, the reason why she was upset was because since she got 2 strikes, she has been very careful not to offend Biggie or step on anybody's toes in the house. But then when she was trying to sleep, regardless of despite the fact that they did not sleep at night, she heard Seyi shouting her name, and then she felt like she doesn't shout anybody's name in the house, so why was Seyi shouting her name like that? And then according to her, when she woke up with a panic, like she was panicking because she heard Seyi shouting her name, and then she heard Ike, who was head of house, also calling out her name. So she felt like maybe she had done something to Biggie and Biggie wanted to punish her or something. So guys, question of a video: what do you think about the quarrel between Seyi and Tacha? Do you think that both of them, like, who do you think is at fault? And what do you think about Tacha's claim? You know, what do you think about Tacha's reason for blowing out of proportion the quarrel? And what do you think about what Seyi said about ensuring that Tacha gets a 3rd strike? I want to know what you think in the comment section below, guys. Please do well to drop your thoughts. And now moving on to the presentation, guys. Yesterday's presentation was absolutely fantastic. All the housemates brought out their A game into their level of creativity. And Biggie scored the housemates according to creativity, inclusivity, holistic messaging, professionalism in delivering their materials, and sticking to the rules of the themes, and also earning extra points. And the extra points could range from anything from management of time to the extra little props that they added into the presentation to add spice to it. And guys, yesterday, oh my god, did you see Venita's grandma makeup? Oh my gosh. Like, she went from 0 to 100 in just a few seconds. From 1 minute we knew her as Venita, the pretty lady, and then the next minute, you know, she had this amazing makeup done. And I heard that Tacha did the makeup. Wow. And then for the team Enigmas, guys, oh my god, did you see their sculpture? Their sculpture was simply fantastic. Wow. I mean, they sculpted 2 arms, and according to them, it represented a grandmother, a grandmother holding the family together. Guys, that was genius. Another thing that really tripped me about Team Enigma's presentation was the spoken rhymes that they did. You know, Elozanam was reading from a book, and then Seyi was making all forms of expressions. Guys, that was epic. Even Biggie commented on it that was genius. He had never seen anything like that before. And the TV show that the Team Legends presented, Kafi was the compare as usual. Guys, what do you think? I think Kafi never should have been a police officer in her life. What do you think? Because so far, all the presenting, you know, presentations that she has been given in the house, it only goes to show that Kafi is a born speaker, a born TV presenter, a born show host. What do you guys think? I think Kafi shouldn't go back to England anymore. I think she should grow a career as a TV host, a TV presenter in Nigeria. I think she will do well. I think she will go really far. What are your thoughts on that one? Kindly comment your thoughts as usual in the comment section below. Now for the Team Team Legends got 3 for inclusivity, they got 3 for holistic messaging, they got 3 for creativity, they got 4 for professionalism, and they got 3 for bonus scores. The bonus points came when the bonus points came as a result of the amazing makeup that they did for Fraud and Venita. And then for Team Enigmas, they got 3 for inclusivity, they got 4 for holistic messaging, they got 4 for creativity, 4 for professionalism, and 3 for the bonus points. The bonus points came in form of the a cappella spoken words rhymes that they did. Guys, it was simply amazing. And of course, you know who the winners are. Team Enigma won the week's wager, so that's another plenty coins for the housemates. They each get like 20 BBNaija coins each, and they also get the luxury of shopping individually 100 BBNaija coins each. So guys, congratulations to Team Enigma. I am super happy for them because this time they went all out. And guys, did you notice that Ike is getting really mature at this acting thing? Formerly, when Ike wants to act, guys, Ike will be laughing like one crazy child. Like, it's always really funny watching Ike trying to act. But yesterday Ike put in 100. He did a lot. From Team Legends, my god, Mashallah was complaining that Fraud kept on bringing a lot of distractions, bad vibes, bad energy. I do not know, probably because he's under pressure for being up for eviction this week. And then last night as well, Venita was crying because she felt like, oh my god, she left the Crustopia team that they were losing on a consistent basis, and then she came into the Team Legends and they are losing again. That what's going on? You know, that same feeling that Esther had before she left, that I left a team that's the losing team and now I've come into a team that's losing. You know, she can't like get over it. And then she was crying yesterday and she was saying that she regrets being in this group, that she wishes Biggie is going to like reshuffle the team. And then there was a bit of a gossip that went on between Venita and Seyi yesterday. You know, Venita was complaining that Fraud was the one that was giving a lot of bad energy, and then Seyi kept on insisting that it was TACHA. I don't know if it was because of the quarrel that he had with TACHA yesterday morning, but then he kept on saying that TACHA is the bad energy. TACHA gives off bad vibes because she thinks she's the shit. You know, he was just saying a lot of things. Anyways, guys, I've already asked you guys in the comment section below that what do you think about what happened between Seyi and TACHA, and also do you think that they'll ever be friends again before the end of the show? What are your opinions about this one? For me, I felt like TACHA blew out of proportion the shouting. I felt like what happened yesterday did not really require her to shout, to raise her voice. But then I do not know, guys. What are your thoughts on this one? Drop your comments in the comment section below. Let's rub minds. And basically, guys, that's all for this morning's episode of Frankly Speaking with Glory. Tonight is the Arena Games, the BBNaija Arena Games. So tune into this channel because I'm definitely going to be giving you guys lots and lots of gist about how the Arena Games went. Without much further ado, again, I said that before, I'm not saying anything anymore. Enjoy your Friday. Enjoy today. Do not allow anybody get on your nerves. Do not allow anybody upset you. Nobody is worth your joy this morning. That's all, guys. Have a nice day. Bye.